Okay. We've started. So we're currently live. At this point in time, we're currently live. Like right now. When I say this point in time, I mean like right now.
You mean like unlisted live or like live?
Unlisted live.
Okay, I was like, you're
yeah, no. I'm trying to.
Let me know when we're actually like publicly live.
I mean, I think I can switch it now. I think we're good. I'll wait till 50 seconds, and if we're still good in 50 seconds, we'll be public.
Okay.
That's the plan. Let me get my water. Oh. Oh. My water. Okay. It's been a minute. I think we're safe. Okay.
We good?
Gonna make this public now.
Hey.
Public.
Public.
I'm gonna get the lonk for the announcement.
Okay. It's public?
It is now.
I don't. Oh, I do see it.
Announcement. Back from work. Come catch a vibe. Okay.
Featuring me.
I'll have to put your links and stuff afterward. I always forget to update it.
Well, it's good. Hello, CH Animates.
CH is already here?
Yes, bro. He's in the chat.
W chat.
Oh. Yo, hi, Ash. Hi. How's it going, gang?
Just let us know if we have any hiccups.
Yeah. I'm like actively watching stream on my laptop, so.
Big W. Big
You're
W.
good. It seems like everything's fine.
Okay. Dope. Let me get this set up on my phone.
Geekily, you know I'm always here to support, LOL.
Thank you, thank you. I don't imagine we're going to be live for too long, just a couple games.
Yeah, we're just chilling right now.
Okay, let me invite Razor.
I was gonna say, did Razor respond? Razor!
He responded in Discord. I haven't sent him an invite yet to the game.
Okay.
Okay. Razor!
Ash, how have you been? Glad you like the Discord sticker. I'm good. Wow. I'm good.
He joined booked that.
And busy. Booked and busy. However, like I'm starting my new job as an art teacher this week, so that's been cool. I love the Discord sticker. I was like, I remember when I saw it in the Discord, I like sent it to everybody I knew. I was like, oh my god, look! They drew me! Great to hear. I know that you'll be an amazing teacher. Thank you! It's like an after school program, so it's not like, I have my degree, like I'm... It's not all that. But, at least... it's something I'm interested in, and it's part-time, so I'm still doing all the comic freelance work on the side. I'm gonna lock in. You'll be seeing a lot more of my art in the coming months, hopefully. Ooh. So, I'm excited. Thank you for the support, homie. Does Razor hop in the voice chat?
It says Razor joined the team voice chat. Yeah.
We don't see me differently because of my views on Spider-Man Homecoming. I can't lie, bro. Spider-Man Homecoming is a certified banger. I was.
Oh. You good? You cut out. Well, Ash disappeared to the void, it seems. Let me send a message.
Winning isn't always about hitting harder. Sometimes it's about
Beep, bop, boop,
thinking
boop, boop.
harder.
Yeah, no, I'm sending a message. Hopefully that gets sorted out. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna wait here for Razor before I start up. Okay,
We've
there
been
we go.
discovered.
Ash, try to leave the call and come back. See if that works. Unless you
Hello?
tried it. There you are.
Oh my god, what the poop. Back.
First game of the night. First game of the night, Razor, please. Please. Let's do it.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I've seen wonders out there in the
You know what we
cosmos
should do
few
next?
humans will
Maybe
ever
not the
behold.
immediate next debate, but it would be cool to talk about waffles versus pancakes.
That's easy. Waffles is better.
I don't think it's that simple. And this isn't as, like, clean cut for me as boneless and bone-in wings. I love both. That I could argue for either side.
To be
And
fair,
I'd-
I'm in
I'd
the
be
same
happy.
boat.
Yeah.
But if you put a stack of pancakes in
Inventions
front of
have
me
saved worlds.
and a stack of
But the best
waffles,
thing
it's
I
like
ever
a
built
60%
was my
chance I'm picking the waffles.
Can you agree with
30
this?
seconds before you attack.
It's
Get ready.
easier to find a bad pancake than a bad waffle.
When I see someone with powers
Yeah.
Like, I think people mess up pancakes way more often. It's hard to make a bad waffle.
Don't compare.
Yeah, I agree.
You just spread your
'Cause I feel like waffles, because they get so crispy, I feel like at least 30% of why it's so much fun is because of the
battle
like
starts in 5,
the mouth
4,
experience of eating a waffle.
Okay.
1.
I guess like I like that it's crunchy.
Got
You
it?
can put butter in all the little squares and syrup.
I
So
like how...
like the flavors more evenly distributed and like
Yeah. I do like the crunchiness of a waffle, but I also love how soft pancakes are.
see, I like my pancakes a little crispy.
Okay.
Okay, my favorite look. That I know that sounds crazy. Growing
what are we
up, my abuelita.
Oh! I'm already getting cooked out here. Nobody's trying to take that out?
Limit Moon Knight's power.
What were you saying?
Okay, what was I saying? Oh, growing up, my abuelita, the way she makes pancakes, the way she would make pancakes was there was so much butter in her recipe, and then she would cook them in butter on the pan. So the edges, it was like they were almost yellow
Resilient than
looking.
you think.
Yeah.
They were golden brown, and the edges were always slightly crispy. It was so good. It was
See,
so
that's
good.
fine, but when I hear, like,
Let me heal you.
crispy to crunchy pancake all the way through, no. Well, what you're saying there, I fully get that. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I say crispy, I don't mean like burnt,
Yeah.
but like it has a little bit of a little crispiness to it on the edges. Like, oh, it's so good. It's just butter, and it's kind of a little bit savory. Like that is my favorite kind of pancake every day.
Another fearsome foe.
I was so confused when you were
Yo!
like, oh, I'm getting cooked already because I'm watching on the stream,
Yeah.
and the stream is obviously there's like a huge delay. So I was like,
Did you click the live button?
Yeah.
Your powers are mine.
Hold on.
The moon haunts you.
Like, okay, describe what's happening right now.
I'm punching Moon Knight's Ankh thingies with the backline at the moment.
Okay. Okay, so actually it is not that bad. It's not that bad. It was earlier. You were like, oh, I'm getting cooked, and you were still fully in spawn. I was like, what happened?
Half the time I don't even want to do that. Okay.
Don't want to get big.
Yeah. Because, like, I'll be a little out of range to secure a kill. Then I'm
That's true.
huge and I'm like, I can't finish it off.
Does it give you, if you cancel it, does it give you some of the charge back? does
Not
it give
sure.
you some-
Not sure.
I'll pay attention when you do
Oh.
it next. So.
What a relief.
Oh my god.
Over here. I can heal you.
The moon.
No!
You had some drop frames, but it's good now.
I'm not having any drop frames in OBS. So what's that about?
Okay. It could be my internet fully.
Because I was about to say, the other night we were getting a whole bunch of drop frames in OBS, but it wasn't showing up on YouTube. I was like, if it's doing the opposite tonight, I'm gonna crash out.
That's gonna be messed up.
Razor's going crazy up there.
Who's Razor playing right now? Magic?
Magic, yeah.
W pick?
I hate this area for that ult. It's so...
It's like... Ash question, what is the best Spider-Man actor-wise? Okay, it's hard to say. I think all of them are individually very, very good. I don't think there's been any actor that's portrayed Spider-Man,
An extra force field?
voice actor or otherwise, that I know of, personally. I've never watched every piece of Spider-Man media, so I'm not really the authority on that. But of all the pieces of media that I have heard, I don't think there is a voice actor, motion capture actor, or regular actor who has done an objectively
Everything
bad job at
eventually
playing the
ends.
character. They're
I'm
all
here to
very
make
good,
sure this is not the day that it does.
but they're all good for very different reasons. So when I say what I think the best one
30
is,
seconds
it's like
before you
my
attack.
personal
Get
favorite
ready.
interpretation of the character. And like that has to be Andrew Garfield.
I was literally gonna end
Andrew
that
Gar-
with a joke and just say, so your answer's
I've heard
Andrew?
You're welcome to
Lol.
disagree if you wish.
LOL. Yeah, it's gotta be Andrew. Like I love Toby, but I think
Reading a
I
quantum
think
equation and understanding
as much as I enjoy the Spider-Man as a nerd interpretation, I do think we miss out on so much of his character from the comics. With him being like kind of shy and nerdy and like passive all the time, and like he's like morally good constantly and is like a stand-up kind of guy. Like Spider-Man has an anger management problem. Like the Spider-Man that I know is kind of a cool guy, like
Feeling
not like he's kind of popular. He's got like a big friend group. You know, like Spider-Man from the comics is not the same as Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
No, Toby's
Spider-Man
very
is,
much
like,
informed by Superman, it feels like.
oh, for sure. Yeah. He's much more like a Superman type than a Spider-Man type. And I love the Raimi movies. That was my childhood. And
Still the best movies. Still the best
yeah,
movies.
I love the arc for his character is so peak. But the interpretation of who Peter is, I can't say that's accurate, you know?
Wait. That's so stupid. Adam Warlock, the guy playing Adam Warlock on the enemy team, his
Yeah.
name is Daredevil.
Brother.
You get it?
Yeah,
Born again?
yeah, born again. That's so goofy.
Cooked here. Knew it.
Okay, you know what's crazy?
What's up?
So, you know how there's, like, actually lore for this game? Like, there's, like, actually, like, a story?
Yeah.
I could not be bothered to read, like, 5 hours worth of character bios.
I got you.
Because that's a lot of time, and that's a lot of reading I don't want to do. Especially when the story is not necessarily as relevant to the actual gaming experience. But I got curious today, and I found like an hour-long video, and this was from season 1, so it doesn't even have like the updated lore that we've gotten for this season a week in. But somebody made an hour-long video where they summarize in pretty decent amounts of detail what happens in each of the stories for each character. And like the story is unbelievably convoluted and complicated. Like, it's really cool and interesting, but I literally, like, I'd have to replay segments of the story like 8 times before I understood what was happening. Because the way that the guy tells the story, because of the interdimensional and also time travel aspect of the story. Because, like, some of the characters are from the same universe, but some of the characters are from different universes, and then there are some characters that are by themselves from a different universe. And the way that the guy telling the story would explain it is like,
there we go.
It was hard to tell when one of the characters was being thrown through the time stream into someone else's timeline, and then which timeline they were being thrown into. And so I am now more than ever am I so confused about what is actually going on.
Yeah.
Like, my understanding of the lore prior to watching this video was like, oh yeah, they're all working together to save the time stream from Doom. But like now I'm like, okay, so Captain America, Black Widow, and Punisher are in the same timeline, but Storm is not in the same timeline as Wolverine, and Wolverine is also in the same timeline as Captain America. And Hulk and Thor are in the same timeline, but Loki and Hela are not in the same timeline. Like, it's very confusing. It's actually really, really confusing. Or like, I didn't know this, in the Marvel Rivals lore, Scarlet Witch is the Sorceress Supreme of her universe. So her and Doctor Strange are from 2 separate universes, and they are each their universe's respective Sorcerer Supreme. And the story, like, Doom's beef literally starts with Strange, because Doom wants the Sanctum Sanctorum from Strange, not the Sanctum, he wants the Darkhold that's in the Sanctum Sanctorum. And Strange is like, no, 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 you can't have it. And they basically beat the crap out of each other until Doctor Strange pulls some like the spines of Googly Moogly, and then he gets like captured, basically, like he gives up, and he's like, I won't take the Darkhold, let's shake on it. And Doctor Strange is like, okay, and he lets him go. But he's like freaked out. He's like, now he has like anxiety because he's like, oh, he's gonna come back and get it probably. So he contacts Wanda from the other universe and is like, hey babe, so I got the Darkhold, and like, you need to like help me get it back from Khonshu, who I gave it to for safekeeping, but now he's like messing with the vampires and I want it back because I don't trust him. And Scarlet Witch is like, okay, sure, I'll help you. But on the DL, she wants the Darkhold for herself because apparently something is wrong with her reality, and she's like obsessed with learning all of its dark secrets so she can fix her reality. So low-key, she's like going behind his back. Like, and that's just like part 1 of like 10 million of the lore.
I retained almost none of that. I'm gonna be so honest.
That's fine.
I got the Darkhold part.
So much happened.
We won, by the way.
Happened in the lore. It's yeah. Congratulations. GG's. GG's.
But no,
Yeah,
I tried to.
The lore is crazy.
One day I'll just sit out and try to figure it out. But
It's
a lot.
confusing. It took me 2 hours to listen to the lore because I kept having to replay it.
Yeah.
I was very confused. Ash, do you want to hear one of my dumb Marvel puns? Oh, I missed that. Yes, I do want to hear one of your dumb Marvel puns. And also, I'd pay a lot to see Benedict Cumberbatch say no, no, no to someone in a movie.
Razor, let me know if you're ready.
I would too.
Give me a thumbs up or something.
I would too, bro. Oh my god. The other thing about the lore. Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I guess that first game will be the one I post, maybe.
It was good.
I mean, we won.
Yeah, I
So
mean, you
maybe.
won.
I don't know.
You could win this game, and it could be better though. You don't know. But the other thing about the lore that I thought was really interesting,
Pick your
they
hero.
name dropped a
Or
lot of
villain.
people
I'm not judging.
that I was like, okay.
Who needs 4 when you got one like me?
Like, you know who they name dropped that I was like, okay, that's kind of obscure. Like, not super obscure, but like obscure enough.
Who?
Carnilla.
Oh.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm just.
I mean, she's cool, right? Like, she's Hela's wife.
Yeah.
She's like queen of the Nords or whatever. But she, like, apparently, in the story, Loki gets her help to put Odin in the Odin sleep, and then exile Thor to another reality to take over Asgard and Earth. Him and Hela take over like all the 10 realms in their universe, and they create his like empire, and they call it Asgard with her help. And I got to thinking, I was like, because in
The battle starts in 5, 4.
yeah, they do that a lot. I was so happy when they mentioned Bobby Drake. Yes, exactly. Like, there were a lot of people that they mentioned that I was like, okay. And that tells me that they have plans to put them in the game, because initially, I remember reading Cloak and Dagger's story because I was like a hardcore Cloak and Dagger main in season 0, and I still, I mean, they're like the only character I have board on. I spent my 20 hours. I did it, but I'm on my Invis woman journey now. But anyway, back in season 0, that's the only lore that I actually read, and Reed was mentioned in their short story, and then in season 1, he got added to the game. The Fantastic Four got added to the game. So I was like, okay, so the people they're casually mentioning in the lore are definitely people they're planning to bring. Like, they mentioned the Phoenix Force. I forget whose storyline, but they mentioned the Phoenix Force. I was like, okay. So like low-key, they're teasing people, and it's not just like the people that I fully expected. It's like, there's some deep cuts in there. There's some deep cuts, or like a little bit less mainstream. Not like obscure, but like not like fan favorites, you know, like not like the top dog. Like, there's some mutants in there. Oh. I was like, okay, he's kind of underrated. Okay, are we gonna get him in game? Or like Hank Pym keeps getting mentioned a lot. I keep hearing voice lines about Hank Pym. My theory, I'm calling it right now, Ant-Man is getting introduced next season, along with Professor X. That is my official Ash certified prediction for who they're bringing in next season is going to be Ant-Man and Professor X. Because they're the two characters that I'm seeing mentioned the most, and they're being talked about not only in the lore, but also in the voice lines. So that's my personal guess. People can agree to disagree, but that is my educated hypothesis, opinion, whatever. Why is Black Widow always in a hurry? Because she's Russian. She's Russian? Okay. Ash certified, that means you know it's true.
Oh no! Oh, he missed me. Awesome.
You are so locked in right now.
Haven't had to do much this round. I've just been staying on point. Oh, she's out of range of that. Stupid. That's fine.
Bonk.
It's fine.
I love, honestly, Thing players. I have so much respect.
I'm actually the strongest one there is.
His gameplay is just like
But,
left,
don't
left,
tell Hulk.
click.
I literally just like punched the air 12 times and stayed on point.
Yeah,
And we won.
yeah, pretty much. But it's like actually awesome though,
30
because
seconds before you
like
attack.
80% of the
Get
people I
ready.
see who main Thing, they just like the noise, the bonk,
Promise me you'll
Bonk.
take it easy out there.
bonk that it makes every time he goes in front of
Now
me.
that I'm far from helpless.
Oh, I ain't worried
Which is so
about you.
true.
I meant you should take it easy on them.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to wait and see.
Also, the Thing is
Battle
objectively
starts in 5, 4,
best
3,
Fantastic Four
2,
member.
1. All you need
But
to do is capture the mission
The
area.
Thing is
Got
by
it?
far the coolest one.
You think
He's the
this
most
is a
epic
challenge?
member.
I don't know if I
Everything
can say
two
that. I love all
superpowered
four.
kids.
I can't pick one. I can't.
For me, Reed pisses me off too much. His all the crap that he did when he was in the Illuminati was enough for me to be like a full-on hater sometimes.
Rainbow stands with you.
Like I only approve of Reed when he's in the same room as Susan Storm. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Susan, she's like, she can be kind of problematic sometimes, but she's like pretty chill. Johnny, he also pisses me off sometimes, and I'm like, bro, not cool. Ben though, he's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy,
Cheers for us.
and he loves his wife, and he says things like, Susie, it's clobbering time. Like, I love.
What am I
the-
punching
I love,
right now?
What?
Oh!
You're not
Ouchie.
punching. Oh god, bro. But yeah, Ben Grimm on top.
Just fine.
Ben Grimm.
Triple kill.
I did not mean to press that, but it's okay.
That's three.
Yes, sir. Not sure I can get a quad here.
Bonk. Get that Iron Fist. Get him out of here. Get him.
Fast. Grace us with victory.
Emma is so awesome. She's so awesome.
Oh, no. Or
I
Nor.
just realized
What's that?
Emma's ult is just the aura farming mind control.
On rocket.
The what?
Lost.
The aura farming mind control. Because if you get stuck in her ult, you start slowly walking toward her. You're just aura farming. She's just influencing you to aura farm in the game.
My aim is true.
That's
I mean, I guess
literally
you're not wrong.
That's literally her ult, bro.
I'm taking less damage.
Like, yeah, I guess it does damage, I guess. But, like, she's just giving you swag. She's giving you swag. That's what she's doing.
I did Jeff kind of dirty there, not gonna lie.
That was kind of messed up. I would have cried if I was that Jeff player. I would have cried
Oh.
a little bit.
Josie! Oh, thank you. No.
Wow, your supports are on demon time right now, actually. Oh. Font. Oh,
Well,
I know that Jeff is mad.
there's
I
an
know
Iron
that Jeff
Fist
is.
right here.
Found one. I have located an enemy stronghold.
Why is he hiding?
Got your back. You go.
Go on, try it.
Where you go?
Behold the god of thunder.
Where are they ulting? Oh, they're all over here.
Well,
Ow! Wait. We're almost there. We're almost there.
It was a good series, though. It was good. It was good. Geekily, that Jeff is gonna try and get revenge on you. That's true. You've
If he
poked the
does,
bear,
I'm
he-
uninstalling. I can't.
he's gonna
I can't.
solo
I can't
ult
handle
you.
it. He's gonna solo
solo
ult me?
ult you.
Maybe.
Look
Maybe.
at that, bro. You've killed him twice in a row.
Yeah. True.
You just have to. You
They're
just have
not
to
taking
cap.
it. They took it.
Their team's capture
Ain't no way,
progress
bro.
has passed the
Wow.
halfway point.
How are we looking? Okay, rockets out. I'm falling back. Fall back.
Come over here.
Susie, no.
Feeling better already.
Okay, we ready? Nobody's taking that. Take it out. Okay. Well. Hello.
I'm trying to read the. I'm trying to remember what chat I actually. Oh. Are you kidding me? You're literally aura farming in her ult, bro. Like, tell me that's.
Baby.
Basically,
Oh my.
please tell me I took the fall so we can take it. Please. 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 Please.
Your invis. What's that? Your magic? Do you have a magic? Oh yeah, that's Razor. Razor magic. I want to
Please,
play
please,
magic. I want
please.
to get good at magic.
That's who
scared,
Cade
bro.
said he wants his next character to be.
That's valid. Magic is like she just seems like so much fun. I'm like scared of playing dive characters. I'm actually terrified. Oh my god, the moon out what? Bro.
Sneaking from behind.
You got your team up.
Double KO.
Just forget,
There we go.
because as Invisible Woman, I don't get the health buff. I don't get
Yeah.
the shield buff. So I always forget that the other Fantastic Four get it.
Yeah.
Big dub. Big dub.
That's 2, right? That's 2 tonight.
GG's, yeah, that's 2. Ash, you got the magic already because of the magic you bring into Geekly's life every day. Hey! Okay, that's true. True.
I mean,
You're not wrong. What was that? What's that?
that's literally what you do on the phone all the time. Don't
I
act
literally-
fake.
Me when I lie? Me when I lie? What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god, you're so fake. You're so fake. Oh my, not okay. Listen, the in-game chat is roasting Razor. Oh my god.
What?
Why would they do? They said Magic, you need a job or something, bro. Everybody, L match chat. Who was that person?
No. Wow, Geekly out here.
Spiritual QT.
Can't roast perfection.
Hold on.
So true, Razor.
Hey, I'm about to report. That was their cloak and dagger. Should we report?
Their Cloak and Daggers 4 and 6. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, bro. Come on now.
Hey, that happened to me, I think, the first stream. I got roasted in in-game chat.
They called you unemployed?
No. No, I was losing. It wasn't because I was doing good.
Oh.
I wanted to play Venom, but that was the one game everybody insta-locked Vanguard. So I reluctantly played Spider-Man, and there was an enemy Spider-Man, and he just kept typing Spidey diff the whole time. I was like, bruh.
Is there actually a Spidey div, or was he just talking out
No,
of his
there
butt?
was. There definitely was.
Oh no. The team need to learn what a back line.
I mean,
Lol.
you're not wrong.
They can't know what a back line is if they don't have one.
Yikes.
Hee-hee.
Pick your hero. Or
Magic
villain,
on
I'm not
top.
judging.
I've seen wonders out there in the
Yes,
cosmos
sir.
few humans will ever behold.
Are you going on your like Mr. Fantastic arc right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit Lord on him and Emma Frost this season.
Mm-hmm.
I can never get the 4. I always get 3 out of the 4, and it's never Johnny. Johnny's never in there.
It's just crazy because Johnny is so good right now.
Oh, drop
Geekily
frames.
said-
Drop frames.
Oh,
I'm getting
yeah, I
the,
just got him. I just got a few. It's not terrible though. It bounced back pretty
Everything
fast.
eventually ends.
30
Okay.
seconds
I'm
before
here
you
to make
attack.
sure this
Get
is
ready.
not the day that it does.
I got my eye on you, OBS.
Are you actually made out of orange rocks?
So, are you
My
Oh, Spaghetti-O.
fight.
What?
Maybe I should have said trash pan.
Hold on, move around a little bit more. Like run around a little bit.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, you're good now.
1.
It got a little choppy there, but
All you
it
need
caught
to
up.
do
You're
is
fine.
capture the mission area.
I like Marvel
Got it?
Rivals because it made me read books. You know what? I will say, as a comic nerd of like 10, almost 10 years now, I love that the Rivals team was like, yeah, we're gonna go hardcore comic reference instead of just MCU canon. I'm obsessed with that because they did their homework, bro. They did their freaking homework. Cooking. They're cooking. And a lot of people have expressed interest in the comics as a result. And I love that so much. I'm like obsessed.
They're sneaking from behind.
Captain America. Bonk, bonk.
The only way we win this is together.
LOL.
Oh,
Interesting.
Mr. Bonkman.
oh!
Fantastic.
Again, there's like a 10-second delay on my end. So you giving Captain America a knuckle sandwich. I missed that. I was late on that. Dang.
Rocket.
Average Moon Knight gameplay. Just sitting in the corner, honking it up. Oh my
The only way
god!
we win this is together.
Invisible?
A shield. Perfect.
Sorry, soldier. I love Captain America's voice lines in this game so much. Can I just
Yeah.
say that? They're like the perfect amount of corny.
This is real.
I love it. It's so good.
The mission area. Keep going.
Assemble!
Disappear!
Or like, I think probably my favorite voice line that he has, I forget who he says it to, but he says, he goes, "You need to work on your physique."
That's Doctor Strange.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, you need to work on your physique, Doc.
Oh. Yeah, that was, can't lie, that was really good.
Feeling fantastic. Using is not an acceptable outcome.
Ash,
Please,
one time
Rocket.
he was on a win streak, I said it just wasn't his Moon Knight. You got puns for days, bro.
I found their play area.
You're kind of cooking with the puns.
Okay. 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 Oh, man.
I forget what Strange said that makes Captain America say that to him. I'm,
I
like,
think
trying
it's
to
just
remember.
whenever Cap
Resolutions prove
uh,
insufficient.
KOs him.
Giant fists
KOs him? Is that what it
come
is?
in
I think so.
handy.
My
So disrespectful. Thanks, Ash. See, Geekly, someone likes my jokes.
30
Did I ever
seconds
say I
before
didn't like your jokes?
Get ready.
Look, if anybody has an insanely cheesy sense of humor,
You've been planning for
it's Big G over here, cause
Think about
Some of the jokes,
what could be more romantic than saving
some of the jokes
universe
he's making
side by
sometimes,
side?
I'm like,
Literally.
okay, old man.
Noted.
I need Cyclops in the game. Yes, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Cyclops
on
is
it.
gonna be a menace.
2, 1.
I'm so
All
excited
you
though.
need to do
It's
is
gonna be
capture the mission
awesome.
area. Got it?
Fair warning. Unlike my wrestling days, I won't be bullied.
Big G, that's new. I just made that up. I just made it up. That's your new nickname, Mr. Big G.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
This should keep me going.
Cool. Get cooked, Moon Knight. Get freaking cooked, bro. Yeah, I'm like so behind on commentary. I cannot do live commentary. Ash, did you ever read any of the guest era TMNT? Like the new ones? Or are we talking like old?
Shield activated.
'Cause if we're talking about the new ones,
Interesting.
I started to read the old ones.
Good. This works just like in Limbo.
Like the crossover ones, or like the like there was like guest writers and stuff. Because I have read some of the old. I read
This is together.
like Soul's Winter. No, I actually haven't read that. Because I low key, I'm fake. I'm so fake because I have not read anything other than the original Mirage run, which Geekily gifted me as, was it a birthday gift or a Christmas gift?
Christmas.
I forget. It was Christmas, right? He gave it to me for Christmas like 2-3 years ago. I read it, loved it, but I haven't been able to read any of the old Mirage books.
Or actually, no.
And, like-
that one. Because I think I'm
it not
confusing
my-
that with Last Ronin 2. I think that was just a gift.
Going.
Just a gift.
No, you was like, I thought it was for like an occasion, I thought.
No, I think
it
it
was,
was
like,
like
my birthday or
literally the
something.
first time we met up in person. I just gifted that to you. Stuff's falling.
No, you're right. Wait, no, that's not right. It's funny because I read everything else but the original Mirage. That's so funny. No, because I've read the original Mirage run, but I haven't. It gets really complicated for me in terms of like the order of things and like what's canon after that because of the weird stint they had over at Image, and then like Heaven and Peter were going through like creative disagreements, and then there was like you said, there were like guest writers and stuff. Like everything gets a little fuzzy for me after a certain point. So I haven't, like, I want to sit down and actually read it because I've heard that it's good and people like it a lot. But I just like haven't really had the opportunity to sit down and like, okay, here's my list. I'm gonna allot 3 hours to reading X amount of issues. I'm gonna remember everything that happens. I have to just disregard this, and this because it's not canon or it gets whatever. Like I have to take the time to actually do it because it's actually bad. It's been way too long. It's been way too long.
No!
Yeah, the image
I
stuff,
lost
the image stuff
my.
is weird.
Dang it.
I know that a lot of what? What?
Control lost.
What'd you say, brother?
Shoot.
Something that's more recent that I've been reading is the Black,
not
White,
ready
and
to
Green
give up
comics.
yet.
You know, I have like 2 issues of that. I haven't gotten around to reading it. I don't know what it is. Recently, a lot of the big publishing houses are on that anthology vibe. Cause like it's almost been like 4 years now. But like 4 years ago, you had Wonder Woman had an anthology called Black, White, and Gold, or Black and Gold. anthology, which I forget what it was called. Then Superman had an anthology, and that was called, what's it called? Red, White, and Blue, or Red and Blue, or White and Red. I forget. That anthology literally made me ugly cry. That was also the first thing I ever read with Daniel Warren Johnson in it. So that was like a big turning point for me. I love that comic. Like if you're a Superman fan and you haven't read the anthology that DC published like 4 years ago, you're seriously missing out. Those books are so good. And then Turtles did the anthology last year. And then I saw Elektra got an anthology, Black, White, and Blood, which I liked, but I didn't like nearly as much as the DC stuff. I think there was another anthology at Marvel. I forget. I don't know. They're going through a phase. I haven't seen this many anthologies published consecutively from almost 3 or 4 of the major publishing houses. I was pretty surprised to see it. I'm not mad. I'm just like, dang, okay.
Are you serious? Come
Yeah,
bro.
brother.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Knew she was gonna do
Liz
that.
was close. What did she ult? Oof, that's personally like the anthology stuff from time to time. I love anthologies. Anthologies are really great. It's a good way to get to know characters you don't really know like that. Clothing's pretty epic. But sometimes an anthology kind of sucks when like
Wow.
one of the comics is really bad.
Okay, we
Because
gotta
you're like,
hold it.
dang, all this creative energy and the main run is garbage. Speaking of DC, have you seen any of the Absolute Universe stuff? I just started learning about Absolute Wonder Woman and it looks metal as heck.
There we go.
When me and Geekly were in New York, working. We worked at New York Comic Con this year. And after the convention, we stayed with some of my comic friends from school. And we literally all we talked about was Absolute Batman for like 4 hours at some point. Me and Geekly, we read the first issue because I think it was either the first issue had just come out or the second issue had just come out, but it was like freshly new. This was in October, and everyone was talking about it. And so my friend Angelo, shout out Angelo Concepcion Studios on Instagram, but he had a copy and he let us read it, and we were just like, wow, this is great. Absolute Batman is amazing. If you haven't read it yet, it's a great I'm not a big fan of like reimagining stuff that I've seen a million times because I don't usually see a lot of like really compelling new information brought to the table. Especially like I'm getting a little sick and tired of like the dark version of your favorite character. Like give me some positive. Everybody does the dark version of your favorite character. I want to see some hopeful positivity vibes because that's what we need right now. So I'm a little burnt out on the dark and edgelord version of everything. So I was kind of skeptical, but then reading it, I was like, okay, it's kind of good. I can't. So yeah, and I know I haven't read any of Absolute Wonder Woman. But everyone says that it's actually god tier. I've been meaning to read it. I love that she has a big sword. I love her character design. I'm obsessed. DC is doing good things with the Absolute Universe. It looks great. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking out the Absolute Batman series if you haven't already. It's actually fire.
Got it?
You probably haven't. Have you seen the IDW Sonic comics? Yes, I have. Okay, so I'm not a Sonic fan. I know that's like sacrilegious. Me and Geekly talk about it a lot. I missed my Sonic phase as a kid by like like literal centimeters. Like everyone I knew who was in the Turtles fan base when I was in the Turtles fan base, like there was like a 9 out of 10 chance that they were also a big Sonic fan or a big Transformers fan or both. And I don't know, I just like missed that portion of the fan base. Like I just missed it. It was like a drive-by situation. I was like, yeah, that's cool, I'll get to it eventually, and then I never did. So, and then I tried playing the first game, and I don't like side-scrolling games. Which is, I know that's like a hot take. I know a lot of people, Sonic games are beloved. I'm not really a fan. So, I missed that phase of my life. But I did see the DC crossover. It looks like a lot of fun. Like, Sonic seems like a lot of fun, but I feel like I don't have the nostalgia attached to it the way that most people do, because they like grew up with it, or like it was a really big part of their lives for a really long time. I don't have that. Dude, that's what I'm starting to see, is that most Sonic fans are Turtles fans. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a huge overlap. Actually, let me tell you, the 3D Sonic games are fire. Geekily has been trying to get me to play 3D Sonic for like a year now. He had me play some 3D Sonic the last time I was at his place. It was like,
It's true. Oh.
it was what, like how long ago was that? Like 3 months ago?
A few months ago, yeah.
Yeah. Right? It was after the holidays, no? Am I crazy?
What's up?
No, it was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. Yeah. I played a little bit of the 3D Sonic games. And it's fun, but it's just like not my thing. Like I want it to be my thing, but it's just not my thing. Like and again, maybe I just need to play a different Sonic game. Maybe I need to test things out. One of these days, me, you, and Geekily should guide you through the 3D Sonic games over Discord. I'm open to trying more 3D Sonic games. I know I should for the culture, but like
I am ready to put on a show.
it's gonna take a lot of commitment.
Keep up the momentum.
Feeling fantastic.
Oh, is this Squirrel Girl versus Squirrel Girl?
Okay, hold your horses. I'll deploy another beacon. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Also, I noticed you don't get half the charge back when you cancel your thing. I've been low-key paying attention to see if that was the case, and it's not.
I'm more resilient than you think.
It builds up pretty fast. So that
It
makes
does. Definitely a lot faster than I
Oh,
expected it to.
didn't realize the whole team was there. I thought it was just a Luna.
Oh, lol. I mean, it looked like it was just gonna be her.
Feeling fantastic.
I love playing as Rocket. Not because I think I'm a Rocket main. I think Rocket mains people are really mean to people who play Rocket.
I found one of them.
And there's a lot of memes about how goofy the gameplay is. Which, to be fair, Rocket's kit is so, it's very easy. It's a very good
Ooh,
kit.
thank you, Rocket.
But,
Or Cloak and Dagger, whoever that was.
LOL. I like playing Rocket because like escaping, running away from people is so much fun. I play Rocket once in a blue moon, and when I do, I just like standing on high ledges and then shooting people and then running away when they chase me. Dashing and crawling up walls and jumping around, it's fun. Ash, I'm curious, what are some games that you like besides Rivals? Rivals has been like my literal brain rot obsession for the last, what has it been, like 6 months this game's been out. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I love Rivals right now. Rivals is like my top favorite game in the current moment. And then some other games that I play, I really like Minecraft. I'm a longtime Minecraft fan.
Oh!
I love Minecraft. I love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is epic. I dabble in Mario Kart. I've only ever played Mario Kart in group settings and I don't own a copy of Mario Kart. I've only played Mario Kart with my friends, and it was on their consoles / copies of the game. But I'm not good at it at all. But I like the group experience of playing Mario Kart. I like the group experience of playing Mario Party, but it's like the same thing. Like I don't own a copy of Mario Party. I
Cooked.
only play Mario Party in group settings, like but I am a Mario Party enjoyer. Both the old like Wii versions and the newer ones. I got to play a little bit of the new Pikmin game last year. That was fun. Again, I don't own a copy. It was my friends and they really wanted me to try it, but I liked it. What else? I do play other games. Oh, Mario Galaxy. That was my childhood. It's like one of the only Mario games I've played, and I love it.
Raise.
Dang, y'all cooked. I was worried there for a second. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Why would you be worried out of everything that we just did?
I don't know. Like towards the end there, I was like, oh, I hope they cap.
We had like 3 to 4 minutes left of that.
I don't know why I thought there was less time.
No, not. I
don't know
died
how y'all won
twice. I think the
overtime.
most deaths we had were 3. That was
Yeah.
like a guaranteed win.
No, it wasn't like you guys were playing bad. It was like your teammates were. It looked like your teammates were dying a lot.
No,
So I was like, oh, no.
No.
But I just wasn't paying attention.
the team was fire.
Y'all cooked though. Y'all were
WT.
cookie. Yeah, W. Big GGs.
Wait, Razor,
GG.
have we lost a game yet?
No, actually.
Is this our best night yet on
But,
stream?
like four wins so far, I believe.
I think so. I think
We're
so.
getting
I think we cooked.
4 for 4, bro.
Wait, 4?
Cooking. 4? 4.
So I'm
We get a big 4 in chat.
big 4
big
in chat.
fours.
Big 4.
Big 4s in chat.
Now, real quick, I'll be honest. I can sleep on that. 4 wins. I do want to check something in the store before we wrap up, though. Because I haven't looked in here thoroughly. So we were mentioning something about the different colors. We looked at it briefly a few streams ago, I think.
Yeah.
So there's a special currency for
Yes, bro.
the color swap? How
Yes,
does that work?
Low-key, I think adding a new currency to the game is a big, kind of an L.
Because they're already like 9.
Yes. So I forget what it's called. It's called like Colorovium or some
Oh,
goofy
Lord.
stuff like that. I don't know. But the only way to get it as of right now is to convert your lattice into that.
Okay.
So not only do you have to pay
That looks
with
cool, though.
you have to get chrono tokens to pay for the actual skin, but then you need the new currency. You need more lattice to pay for the new currency to purchase the recolor if you want it. They might as well have just
Okay.
made it just units. They serve the same purpose. I agree. Ash, don't you mean to say Loki, lol?
You thinking on that? You're letting it marinate?
Yeah, I was like, wait, when did I? No, I'm trying to remember. Like, I was like, wait.
You're like,
what did I say? I don't even remember what I said. I just decided I'm gonna wait to finish the battle pass to get the side lock skin. That's fair. I'm probably like I don't own any of the skins that
Wait, what?
have. Oh, you said low key. Okay.
Wait, finish the battle pass to get the
Okay, that's
Psylocks? Oh, you mean get the units from the battle
The
pass to put towards...
White. Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
that makes
Got
sense.
you. I was like, there's another Psylocke skin in the battle pass? What?
Well, that would be crazy.
Cloak and Dagger continuously get some of the most fire skins in the entire game.
You say that, but I checked today. The character that has the most skins in the game is Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, but I said the most fire skins.
I mean, yeah, you're kind of right, but
I didn't say most skins. I said they continue to get the most
on
fire
average,
skins.
the average Rivals character has about 4 to 5 skins.
Yeah.
So Cloak and Dagger, I believe, has 5 now, or 5. Spider-Man has 7.
Well, technically 8.
Or 8, I guess. Yeah, with the base skin.
Yeah.
But-
No, with the
Or with the battle
Scarlet
pass, like-
Spider, the PlayStation exclusive one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah, he has the most skins. Everybody else on average has like 4 to 5. The one character that I think there are a few that I think are kind of neglected a little bit. Like I think like Reed has pretty decent skins, but I think like Thing and Johnny and obviously Emma, since they're all still fairly new, I feel like those are the characters they should wear. If they're gonna do another skin, those should be the next people they make skins for. Oh, and Punisher. Punisher has gotten absolutely nothing.
Has he really?
Look at he's gotten like cheeks, like everything he's gotten is booty. He's got like a
I mean,
like
these
a
are cool. These are
recolor.
cool.
They're cool, but like they're kind of just like different color palettes of the same silhouette. No,
I mean, fair enough. Yeah.
Punisher
The
2099
$29.99 one is like the coolest
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that one's the most interesting. The rest of them are pretty like basic though. Like I feel like Punisher mains are a little scary, but I do feel like they deserve more skins because Punisher has some cool looks. So
They're getting away with a lot more for Venom than I thought they could, to be honest.
I agree. I
Want
thought they were
another
gonna really
magic
struggle, but and then he also had the winter skin.
I have to zoom my eyes in on what emoji Razor used there.
Well, I want another magic and Psylocke skin. LOL, mate. I do think
That
magic
smile is
could go
devious.
could go for another skin. I feel like Psylocke fans are getting fed. They're eating all the time. She's got some of the best skins in the game.
I am almost through collecting all of the Spider-Man skins, like Infinity Stones. Psylocke
LOL.
might be the next one. Maybe.
I love her design for this game. It's so good.
Nobody
I'm obsessed.
uses her base skin enough. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's true. She is probably the character that I always see players have a skin. I rarely see vanilla Psylocke in game. Even in quick play.
He put LOL. Yep, LOL.
Yep, LOL. It's
So-
really good. It is. Ash, what do you think of the music artist Two Cheeks?
Oh, he's trash.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
Yeah, so no comment.
You think he's bad too?
I played the 5th. Play the 5th, bro.
You see, he tried to make April 1st Two Cheeks Day. How arrogant
Who?
can you get?
Who?
Two Cheeks.
Two
he tried.
Cheeks?
He tried to
Bruh.
make April 1st Two Cheeks Day.
Bruh. Crazy work.
Arrogant for no reason.
LOL.
Doesn't even have the catalog to back it.
Nope. I don't know, Geekly. I think he's getting somewhere. I think he's
He
cooking.
got a little too much hope. Not gonna lie.
I think he's cooking.
I'll give him a
He's
year
cooking up
tops. He's a flop in the
Give-
making.
He's a flop? Damn. No
Well-
faith.
I had fun here. We got some dubs. You know what? You know why I think I won?
Why?
Because I barely yapped this stream.
Yeah, because I was talking all
Yeah.
stream.
What other streams that I'm like having to carry the conversation? You know.
Yeah.
But when I'm locked in
Even-
and I don't have to yap,
Yeah, I was like, when it's just like me and you, and we're like in like a stack or whatever, like we're
Yeah.
duoing. If I'm talking, I am not locked in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like, like have a conversation. Rivals is like one of the only games where I'm like, my mind is like, I cannot multitask.
yeah,
Either fully in the game or I'm yapping on the side.
exactly.
It's one or the other.
This was a
This
vibe.
was a vibe. It was
sure
a
was.
vibe.
Yeah. I'm gonna try
Thank you for
to
coming.
stream a little bit after work tomorrow too. But we're getting ready for a concert this weekend.
Yes, bro.
So I gotta get some videos made to post while we're out of town, really. I love yapping, don't we all?
We do. It was good talking with you, Ash. Yes, bro. You had really good questions. It was very easy to have a good conversation.
Absolute tootin' Lee.
Exactly.
All right.
And Geekly. And
So that
Geekly, I
makes-
guess.
So that makes our stream.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, I guess.
I guess.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next time. Sleep
Bye.
well. Toodaloo. Sweet dreams.
GG's.
GG's.
Bye.
Big dubs. Bye.